Impressive. Did you excavate all this?
We had some help.
Who?
He's waiting in the pyramid, the entrance of which me and Critter opened all on our own.
Put it up.
May I introduce you to, the mummy?
Oh, no.
Mortimer?
Oh, I am not going to talk to you.
You know each other?
We know each other?
I don't know what it's doing here, but for the sake of my sanity, I'm going to ignore it.
You really do know each other.
What's wrong with her?
Ivo?
Yes?
See you later.
Okay.
All right, Randolph. An honorable task awaits you. Pull the lever. All right, stay right there. We'll get you out of there afterwards.
Oldtig. Nog toe. Lekker boem boem. Atari. Tot zo, Luca. Box. Oula. Texture push.
The door's opened a little, but the mechanism... The door's opened a little. Thank you. Thank you. One trap less. Thank you. The plank isn't long enough to bridge the pit. And I don't want to put it in on an angle. The beetles might crawl out. The ball must weigh tons. Isn't there another way into the burial chamber?
Burial chamber?
I've somehow got to move it. The plank isn't long enough to bridge the pit. And I don't want to put it... The ball must weigh tons. There's some nasty-looking spikes waiting at the bottom of the pitfall, and some scarab beetles are scurrying around between them.
I would suggest that we don't fall into that pit, then.
What the devil?
Oh, scarabs. We often use them in traps. They eat the flesh of the bones of any intruders. Fantastic animals.
Yeah, fantastic. Cast off. It's not safe.
In that case, it won't be safe for you either.
Yes, but it's not just about yourself now.
Oh, well, okay. Call if you need me.
I will. Would you like some of these sweets? Whoa, Betty! Someone's got one hell of a sweet tooth. I haven't got any more. There's about 200 weights of these unhealthy treats waiting for you over there, in front of the palace. Yes, go, but make sure you don't eat them all at once. No, I'm gonna be strong. For now. What have you done, little fella? You... The whole lot? How is that even... I mean, it's gotta have gone somewhere. That's the biggest, most formidable, and most glittery heap of dung I've ever seen. You want me to... That's... it's still warm. Just look at that. A quite fierce, grim-looking ape is preventing that. Cast off.
Oopsie.
I won't set a foot in the...
That strikes me as a very good idea. At least, as long as I remain on your shoulders.
Delicious. At least I don't have to carry it around with me anymore. The dung beetles can smell the dung. They're very excited. They're running back and forth on the walls of the hole. They're looking for a way to get to the ball. Is there any way to lure them off? Or chase them away? Are they scared of fire?
Those are elite beetles. We trained their etc. fathers to attack intruders and kill them in the most painful way possible. Did you know that dung beetles are very strong? Each one of them can move a dung ball weighing up to 20 times their own weight.
Run, my little workers! Go forth and get yourselves the mother of all dung balls! They're doing it. Together they're strong. However, not very clever. Let me guess. The Pharaoh's burial chamber's behind this door.
Yes, it is.
How do you open it?
You have to... have you given it a good tug yet?
Why not? All right then, what happens here? Something happened. And now it's been reversed again. A board full of small stone discs. Looks a bit like a board game.
Behind such boards, we used to hide treasures back in the day.
That thing's a safe of sorts?
Indeed. If you manage to move the figure to one of the treasure fields, the board will flip open. There are pitfalls, and fields that turn into pitfalls after they have been stepped on. You can't step on spiky fields, but the golem can. He will move towards your figure if you are standing in a straight line to him.
All right. And anyone can open the safe if he wins the game?
Well, some think that a thief that goes through the trouble of solving the puzzle has earned the right to do some looting. Personally, I never agreed with that.
Alrighty then. I'll try my luck.
No! This present does not belong to you.
Present?
Read, fool. Present of the Pharaoh to his favorite concubine, Star of the East.
Ooh, that sounds like gold, gems, finest jewelry.
Huck Neg! Huck Neg!
What are you doing?
I will continue to make this noise as long as you try to steal from the Pharaoh's favorite concubine.
She must have been dead for thousands of years.
Huck Neg!
Okay. Thanks to Critter, I can see enough. And what I can see, I don't like. A grate, and some kind of enclosure behind it. But it doesn't look as if there's much danger lying in wait for me. There are only a couple of skeletons on the floor.
What has happened to the basilisks?
I'm no zoologist, but it might be problematic if you don't feed basilisks for a few thousand years.
But the scarabs survived.
Yeah, but that's because there's enough shit in this world. A wheel in the wall. Judging by its position, I'd say it opens the grate next to it.
Quite right. We had blind slaves who cared for the basilisks. They were only allowed to open the enclosures when all others had left the room.
The basilisks don't need the wheel anymore.
Surprising. Even the things made of wood are still preserved. Well, I guess the climate's warm and... A heavy stone door. I think both stone pegs will need to be pulled back for the stone plate locking the door to turn. Nate doesn't like puzzles much, but whatever this was here, he appeared... A big stone board filled with loads of small stone boards. No idea what this is for. There are bones lying on the floor behind the bars. I'd say they were of medium-sized snakes or lizards. At a time when most other humans were still living in mud huts, they were creating very delicate stonework here. Impressive. Of course, we elves were all... But for humans, not bad.
Just a quick one or two moves.
Huck, Nick! Huck! Why are you stopping?
Just a quick one.
Huck! Why are you
Ivo?
Yes?
See you later. The door's opened a little, but the mechanism seems to be...
Thank you. Here, take this. In former times, this... Hello, Critter. Yeah, I guess I am. Do you want to have a feel?
Conspicuous-looking holes in the wall. Conspicuous-looking... There's some kind... Nice. People found the petrified bones of huge ancient lizard. If all animals were bigger back then than they are today, this here could have belonged to a massive hamster. Is this another sarcophagus or something?
No, that is a tool chest.
Quite a lot of work just for storing some tools, don't you think?
Lorem Ipsum was built with knowledge and these tools. We revere them.
Do you know how to open the chest?
You have to set the right code. It is yellow, red, red, blue, green.
You remember it?
Why wouldn't I?
Various hammers, a compass, a plumb line. Not very impressive. What's this?
That's just a standard time manipulator. You'd be better off taking the plumb line.
Time manipulator?
It stops time for a few seconds in a limited area. Very handy if you need to carry out work on fast-moving parts. But the plumb line will allow you to build things perfectly perpendicular to the ground. That's like magic.
I think I'll stick with the time manipulator thingy. That could work. I wonder whether I could just pluck the darn prickly things out of the air.
Only if you're not too bothered about the poison they've been dipped in.
Perhaps I can snake my way through. I could go here, then there. You'd have to be a contortionist to get through the balls without touching one. There's some kind of lever back there. Nice. I'm too big and not supple enough to snake through the balls.